Hello and welcome back to, or welcome to my YouTube channel. So I share a whole bunch of just free crochet tutorials here, and yesterday it was 70 degrees outside, which tells me that summer is right around the corner. We are finally getting into that summer weather. So I wanted to share with you a whole bunch of crochet summer tutorials, things that you can make for the summertime, and now is the time to start making it so that way you can have them done in time for summer. So these are all free tutorials that I have made here on my channel. I will link all of the videos down below so you can find any one of these pieces. Otherwise, in no particular order, I'm just going to start showing you everything I have made for the summer months, and I'll tell you a little bit about each piece, and then like I said, you can just find the tutorial in the description down below to make it for yourself. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the first piece here, which this is probably my most summer piece. This is a sort of tropical or beach summer top. This one was heavily inspired from, and not to bash any other crochet designs, but this one was highly inspired from all of those summer tops that have that sort of mesh look. They're very cute, they're very summery, but whenever I see them on Pinterest specifically, I always think, how in the world do you wear that? Because the straps are like little tiny strings and the coverage is not there. There's actually no coverage in any of those tops. And I always think that's really cute, but I have no idea how you wear that out of the house. I took it upon myself to design one that not only is cute, but it also can be worn out of the house. And I did wear it out of the house. I wore it in Florida, I think 1 or 2 days on my vacation. So I can attest to the fact that you can wear it out of the house. This is the one I made in this really beautiful multicolor blue color, and it's got these straps here on the top that crisscross in the back, so they just cross like this across the back. It's got a nice little lace up in the back, and the front here, as you can see if I put my hand behind it, full coverage. And then this part here is just all mesh. This goes right across your stomach, and it's asymmetrical, so it cuts down over your waistline. So it's just such a flattering summer top. It's such a pretty silhouette for the summertime. It also comes with a little bonus, this little rose here. The rose is on a little pin, so you can either add it to the shirt or you can take it off, you can put it in your hair, anything you want, and it just goes right onto the strap there. And then this sort of dangles down and it adds that extra sort of tropical look, and it's a little bit more dressy. So when I'm wearing this with a skirt, I will often add the rose because it just adds that little whimsical look. But if I'm just wearing this with shorts or pants, then I just wear it on its own. And this is, like I said, my most summery summer top. If you're looking for any sort of summer top, I highly recommend making this one. Next up, we have another tank top. This one is a very loose mesh tank top. It's perfect for layering. I layer this over other tank tops, and I just used a really loose, I think like a weight 2 yarn for this. It's all double crochet, works up very quickly. Right in the center here, we have a tapestry crochet star, which in the tutorial, I do also explain how to do tapestry crochet. So if you have never done tapestry crochet, fear not, I do explain it in the tutorial, so you don't have to learn it. I'll teach it to you as we go. And I decided to actually put the star on both the front and the back of this top, so it's a little pop of fun on both the front and the back. I did do a little row of single crochet with this dark blue on the bottom, and then the top here, just to give a little pop of color to kind of pull the whole thing together. But this whole top here works up really quickly. I think I made it in like 4 hours probably. This next one is probably still my most favorite crochet thing I've ever made. Maybe not my most. One of my most favorites. And that is this shawl here. I made a teal and a gray one. I ended up selling the gray one. I kind of wish I didn't, because I think the gray one's a little bit more neutral, where this one is a pop. So either you love this color or you can't stand it. I'm somewhere in between, but I think I'm going to make it in some more colors. So this right here is one of my first crochet tutorials, and it is for this poncho. It has this rib crochet along the top here. So this part just hugs your shoulders nicely, and you can decide if you want it to be off one shoulder, off the other shoulder, or off both shoulders. And it's really pretty for styling. It's got all of this really cool sort of mesh texture here. We've got different sizes of mesh going on. This really small mesh on the bottom and the top, and then this huge like dragon scale mesh right in the center with these tassels on the bottom. And then I went ahead and I actually brushed out the shawl as well as the tassels with a cat hairbrush, which is completely optional, but I think it just gave it this really nice soft texture. So next we have my little halter top here, or my diamond top, and this one you definitely have to wear something underneath, but it just is this little extra pop of wow to an outfit. So this one here is like a doily design. It's all just this intricate lace right in the center here. And then it just keeps going out into a big square, and then it goes like this. You put this part around your neck, and then you tie it all around your torso, and I just wear this with a tank top underneath. You could also wear it as a cover-up for a swimsuit or something, but just the details here in the center, that lace detailing, is stunning, and it seems really intimidating, and it is a little bit trickier, but I do take my time in the tutorial and I make sure to walk through every single step with you, and I also have some written demonstrations down below, so don't be intimidated by it. If you feel inspired to make this, if you want to have your own lacy halter or diamond top this summer, I highly encourage you to make this. This one is my filet crochet design, and I actually didn't even know what filet crochet was when I made this, so I later went back and switched the title of my video to filet crochet because I didn't even know what I was doing. This here is a vest, and on the front is a cat design, which is hard to see when I'm holding it up, but I will show you some footage of when I'm wearing it so you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's just this nice one big vest, and you just put it right over your head like this, and then you tie it on the sides, and you can wear it over like a nice black shirt or something. You can do any design on the front, it doesn't have to be the cat. In the tutorial, I show you exactly how to implement it with the cat design, but you definitely can just take this tutorial and add any design that you want to. Yeah, there's not much to say about this one other than the fact it's filet crochet, which I know is quite popular right now. So if you want to give filet crochet a try, and then also have something practical to wear in the summertime, I would do this one. This one is my most worn crochet piece because it's my most like standard clothing crochet, or at least it matches my closet and my personal style the best. And technically it is long sleeves, but I include it as a summer piece because it's very drapey, it's very loose, and half of it is designed to fall completely off your shoulder and just go across your entire body, so you definitely still get that airflow. It's not super warm, but it is nice for those little breezy days. And like I mentioned, I wear this one more than anything else I've crocheted. I've actually made 2 of these now, and it is a really quick project. Actually, I've made 3 of these, and I sold one of them. It's all treble crochet, it works up so quickly, and it's just this really cute sort of slouchy sweater, perfect for chilly summer days, perfect for chilly summer evenings. I highly recommend this one if you're looking for something that you know for sure that you will wear. This one I definitely wear, and I can almost guarantee that you will wear it as well. It is just so, so cute. This one is one of my very, very first crochet tutorials. It's also the most popular video on my channel. It still is doing quite well. And it's also like the easiest thing I have on my channel to make. So this is a swimsuit cover-up, or it could be a skirt wrap, or I suppose it could be a shawl. There's a lot of things you can do with it, but it's just this really nice mesh triangle, and you can make it as big as you want. And then I went through and I added these little bead tassels to the bottom, which just gives it this extra touch of summer. And then I also have one that I made in this ombre blue, which I got this yarn from Walmart, and I also added those beads to the bottom. So this one is perfect for beginners. You can make this in honestly like an hour. So if you're looking for a quick little project that you can use in the summertime, highly, highly recommend making this skirt wrap or swimsuit wrap. Next, I have 2 tank tops that I made. This was my first ever actual crochet t-shirt, and I do have a tutorial for it. I still stand by that tutorial. I still think it's good. I will say it's one of my first times doing a tutorial for a t-shirt. It is my first time doing a tutorial for some kind of shirt or top, so you might have to bear with me a little bit in it, but I still stand by it being a good tutorial. I have 2 tank tops to show that I made for this video, and this was from some thrifted yarn that I found, and so it's a blend of mohair and acrylic. And so first we have this little striped pink one here. Quite simple, it's just 2 panels put together. Here is this adorable tank top, which is the exact same design as the pink one, and I think it's very cute. I like the blue color so much. That vibrant blue is perfect for the summertime. We have one last design I wanted to show you, and this one is my most recent tutorial, so if you go right onto my channel, it will be the video right under this one. Alright, so here is the t-shirt, and you can really customize this however you want. You can make it as long as you want. I went for kind of a long cropped look, and you can also make the sleeves as long as you want, so I went for the traditional t-shirt length, and I used this really vibrant, just multicolor cotton yarn for it. And then I also made another one with the exact same pattern. I just made the sleeves a little bit shorter, and this one is a bit of a different like sunset palette. of multicolor, also cotton yarn. And the thing with this t-shirt, with both t-shirts, that I think is just so fun, I made this out of a linked double crochet stitch. So the stitches here are completely full coverage. You can't see any skin underneath that, so you can just wear this like a normal t-shirt, which if you have crocheted at all, especially wearables, you would know that crochet stitches has a lot of gaps in it. There's a lot of holes. You can definitely see through it, especially when you're crocheting with double crochet. So this is a double crochet stitch, but there are no gaps. So you don't have to worry about wearing a tank top underneath, and in the summertime when it's hot out, you don't want to have to wear a bunch of layers. So this is my absolute favorite design because of that linked double crochet stitch, which I will teach you how to do that stitch in this tutorial as well. Those are all of my crochet summer designs. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and if you plan on making any of them. Also let me know if there's any crochet designs you'd like to see me make still for the summertime. I would be very happy to take any requests. Otherwise, as I mentioned, you can find all the tutorials for those designs linked in the description down below. You can also find my social media down there if you want to follow me on any other platforms. And if you want to find any other crochet tutorials that are not summer related, I've got a whole bunch of crochet tutorials here, so just feel free to peruse around a little bit. You are very welcome here. Perhaps you'd want to subscribe while you're here. Maybe. I will see you again very soon with another crochet video. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed couple of days until I see you again soon. Goodbye. Oh, and have a good summer. Have a great summer. Okay, goodbye.